Rob Shelley and Llandudno Pier. What better way to start your Monday? Well, actually, it's been a pretty decent Monday today, hasn't it? We've had lots of blue sky and sunshine. And as I mentioned a few minutes ago, there is more of that to come. So the general setup for the next few days is dry and sunny, temperatures in the 20s. Of course, it is the week that all the children go back to school, the holidays are over and we're all back to work. It will be fresher by the coming weekend if all of this hot weather is not for you. Now, speaking of hot weather, how hot are we talking? Well, by the time we get to Wednesday and Thursday, we could well see temperatures in the mid to high 20s. About this time of the year, we're looking at temperatures of around 14 degrees, so 10 degrees above the average. Will it be a record breaker, though, is the question. Well, the hottest temperature in April in Wales was 26.2 Celsius. That was recorded back in 2003. We've still got a few days yet, so you never know. In the meantime, here are the details. Summer clearly keen to get started, and the good news is not going anywhere in a hurry.
We have no complaints. Thank you very much indeed.
You're welcome. Well, there's not really a great deal to talk about as far as the weather out there at the moment is concerned. Blue skies, some lovely evening sunshine. And again, we'll see barely a cloud developing as we head into the overnight stretch. There is a gentle breeze, and that means that, like this morning, we could well see some rather dense patches of mist and murk. Temperatures holding at around 9 or 10 out towards western areas, possibly a little bit fresher as I send under clear skies in more sheltered spots, but generally nothing at all to worry about. Any of that mist and fog will lift away quite quickly as that sunshine is really quite strong now, and that of course means be careful. We've got very high levels of UV out there, and with barely a cloud in the sky, you're certainly going to feel it tomorrow. And in terms of temperature, up even on today's values, you'll notice the temperatures creeping up day by day. So tomorrow we're looking at around 23, 24 further inland, out towards coastal areas still in the 20s, but you might notice just a little bit more of a welcome breeze developing. Again, just be careful because of those UV levels. As we head through Tuesday night and into Wednesday, temperatures will remain very mild, actually milder than tonight, so not particularly pleasant conditions. And then by the time we get to the middle of the week, I keep saying the temperatures climbing day by day, so 25, we could well see a 26 in Celsius somewhere, which is, as I've been saying, very, very warm indeed for the time of year, and several degrees above the average for the time of year as well. So looking ahead then into the outlook period, I did mention we've got a number of frontal systems, one across the north, one in the south, that we are keeping an eye on. But at the moment, us here in Wales, it shouldn't have too much of an effect. 26, possibly 27 on Thursday. And then, if you're not liking it, fresher by the coming weekend.